All right, it is time for writing. Let's go over our writing process again. Step 1, pick an idea. Step 2, plan it out. Step 3, write. Step 4, you've got to revise. What does it mean to revise? Make it better. Step 5, you've got to edit. What does edit mean? Fix all the things. Step 6, golden step. Send your book out to the world. All right, yesterday we started on step 1, pick an idea, and you filled out these papers, and I loved all of the ideas that I was seeing. I was so happy to see that you guys have so many good things that you can write about. Today, you need to choose one of these things. And we're going to also be using this page, page 2. So you can go ahead and get that out and get ready and think about your ideas. Let's look over them. I remember I said I really like bears and I think I want to learn more about them. So I think maybe I want to write about that. I had space and baseball and knitting and places I've been and flowers. And I really think that the one I want to write about most is the bears. So I'm going to pick bears. You look at your paper and you're going to pick one of your squares that you really want to write about and circle it. I'm circling that bear because that's what I'm going to choose to write about. Now I'm going to look at page 2. Looks just like this with all these circles around. And right in the middle, in this circle right here, I'm going to write my topic. My topic is bears. So I'm going to put my topic right there in the middle. See, I drew my little picture and I wrote bears. And now that I have my topic, I need to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things about bears. So I'm going to think, and I'm going to maybe look at some different books about bears, or I'm going to look up maybe some videos on my tablet, or maybe I'm going to find a book that's on my tablet where I can look, like you could use Epic, and you can find some facts. Today, you're going to find 3 things. Just 3 of those things. Fill in 3 of these dots. So I want to figure out, what do bears eat? So right up here in the first one, I'm going to put eat. And I'm going to put a question mark because I'm not real sure. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to go try to find some research about that. What do bears eat? Another thing that I want to find out about bears, or maybe I already know, is where do they live? Where do bears live? I'm going to draw a picture of where I think they live. They live in a forest, in a den. See, so I just drew a quick picture and I wrote, where do they live? So I can go now and I'm going to look in my books and I'm on my tablet and see if I can figure out if that's true. I think it's true, but I'm going to look it up and make sure. And then the third thing that I'm going to look for today, I want to know, where do they live? What do they eat? And how big are they? I think they are really big. I think when you see a bear in the wild, he'd be scary big. So I'm going to draw the bear being a lot bigger than me. And then I'm going to look it up. And when I look up my fact, I'm going to try to find something like a number of how much they weigh or how tall they could be. So I have a fact to put right there. So these are the 3 things that I know I want to put in my book, but I'm going to look up the information to make sure that I have it correct. For you today, if you picked a sport, maybe you picked baseball, then you would draw baseball right here and you would pick 3 things like, how far has the ball gone? Who's hit the ball the furthest? Or how many players are on each baseball team? Or maybe you want to know, how many baseball teams are there in the national leagues? So 3 questions about your thing. Maybe you chose a place like Disney, and then you're going to pick 3 things about Disney that you want to tell us. Maybe you want to tell us the characters that are at Disney and the rides that you like most at Disney, or what food you like to eat the most at Disney. So today, your job, pick your topic, put it right in the middle, and start planning 3 facts. You don't have to write the whole thing. Just put it quick, 3 notes of what you're going to look up and figure out today for your story. All right? And that's all you have to do for writing today. And when you're finished, you do not have to take a picture today because we're going to finish it tomorrow and then upload a picture. So just make sure you have 3 done and you are done with writing. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow.